Alright, so here's a rear hub off little PeeWee 50. Brendan wants me to repowder coat that black, and I'll do the lever in a translucent blue. So first I'll take the handle off it, and we'll give it a bit of a clean up, and then I can sandblast it. So let's give it a go. Alright, just finished giving them all a good degreasing in a little container degreaser, so they're nice and clean. So now what I'll do is I'll give it a quick dry up. I'll dry these pieces up, and I'll whack them into the sandblaster. Alright, now here's the sandblaster. I've got a like a garnet grit in there at the moment. This probably needs to be changed soon. I'll just whack the part in there. I do have a little makeshift light that I use. Oh, here it is. Just helps to see. It gets a bit dusty in there, so I whack that light in there. Just a magic one. That way I can see what I'm doing. Alright, I'll get stuck into this bit and see how it comes out. Definitely got to change my media, I think. This is just way too dusty, this stuff. There you go. That's the part all sandblasted. Strips the paint off really easy, that stuff. So what I'll do there, I'll give that a bit of a wipe down, and I'll just quickly finish off these other couple of bits, and we'll go to the next. Red it or not on the bolt, I'll just quickly whack a tap and a diet on it and clean it all up, and then we can go to the next part. Alright, sorted, good as gold. Now it slides on and off nice and easy. Alright, whack that in the sandblaster and we'll get the rest of it. Alright, after I've sandblasted the bits and wiped them down, I'll just chuck them all in the oven now. And what that does, it preheats the parts and just draws out any of the oils or contaminants that are inside the metal, and that way they don't stuff up the powder coating process. Alright, so we'll whack that in now for about 10-15 minutes. We'll start off with these two little pieces. I'm going to do the arm in translucent blue, and I might just leave the nut and bolt in a bonded chrome. They both need to be bonded chromed, and then that one gets the blue top coat on it. So we'll just let these bits cool down a little bit more. I'll give them a quick spray over with some of the prep wash, just to make sure there's no wax and grease left on them, and then I can wire them up or hang them on the oven tray and start powder coating. Right, so if I can give you a quick little demonstration, it's going to be a bit hard with just one hand. Here's my parts hanging up in my well lit workshop, as you can see, and there's the powder coating gun. Now she's got the bonded chrome powder inside the canister. I've got the wire connected. So what I'll do now, let's just see. Oh yeah, just lightly coat the part. Have a close-up look. You might not be able to see it properly. There's powder on there. What I'll do is I'll quickly finish powdering them, and then we'll whack them in the oven. Parts is going into the oven now. As you can see, they're like just a light grey at the moment. So what we'll do is pop them in there at 250 degrees. We wait for the powder coat to start to run out, and then I'll drop it down to 200 for about 20 minutes, and I'll show you what it comes out. Quick look, that's how the chrome turned out, the bonded chrome. And what I've done is I've just quickly coated that part with the translucent blue, and I'll whack that back in the oven now and cure that off real quickly. Alright, I've just powder coated the last little bit. As you can see, it's all the powder. And this one's going to be a high gloss black. So let's pop this one in the oven, and then the job's done. Alright, the oven's just gone off. Let's have a look how this has turned out. This is our last piece. Oh, that's beautiful. Nice gloss black. Little plugs in there so the powder coat doesn't go in the part, so I don't need it in there. So I'm going to have to let that cool down, and then we'll assemble the part back together. Okay, there we go, the finished product all back together. The lever back on. So there's his little hub. Nice little chrome bolt in it now. Beautiful. Oh, that should keep him happy.